Hello and welcome to the Big Comfy Sessions here at the Big Comfy Bookshop in Coventry, and today we are joined by Chris Cleverley.
Hey.
Hi Chris, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Good. You haven't done anything for ages, mate. It's like 2017, your last album was 2015.
Yeah, it's like pretty much
deal?
almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, I've got something big in the pipeline.
Awesome.
In fact, just last weekend started making my new record, and it's going to be really different. It's going to have big arrangements, kind of choral pieces, orchestral bits, things like that.
Right.
Maybe kind of bordering into slightly different genres as well, getting some kind of like rock metal influences in there.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
Wow.
just like the most ridiculous thing to try and get out of my head onto the instruments. It's just proving a little bit.
How does that, because your first album was like really quite minimalist, it's more or less you and a guitar.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, how do you even get to that kind of
Well,
difference?
I guess it's just playing the same stuff over and over, and it just kind of becomes dry after a while. And it was just this desire to do something completely different.
Yeah.
And I met up with Lucas Drinkwater, who we all know well,
Yes.
at the weekend, and he's kind of like a bit of a muse for me. He's, as we know, the most incredible musician, and we started kind of hashing out the arrangements and finalising things and making a few demos. And
Yeah.
I think his kind of style of playing has led me down that route a little bit because we've done a lot of music together.
Yeah.
And he's going to feature on the album, and we come up with some good stuff together, I think.
Excellent. So you started recording that this past weekend, so you're looking like next summerish maybe?
Yeah, potentially. Just recruiting a whole bunch of musicians at the moment and try and kind of coordinate everyone's schedule to just get a week down in Devon or Cornwall.
That leads really nicely onto my next question, because you are part of the Company of Players,
Yes.
which is you know, an ensemble of different musicians, Lucas included.
Yeah.
How did you kind of get yourself, like, how are you part of that? Obviously, on the folk scene, there are a lot of people that know each other, but I mean, kind of how did that come about?
I think it was having done Bristol Folk Festival for a few years, and a number of the people in that project were kind of also on those lineups. So we just kind of met through social media and like briefly in passing, and then it was Jess in the band that kind of compiled like a list of the people that she wanted to work
dream
with.
team.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it was awesome to be included because it's just kind of, it's the best bunch of people, such a good bunch to work with, and that album's coming out in January next year. Actually.
Yeah. So you've got your fingers in a lot of pies then.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. I'd like to ask a question about books, seeing as we are at the bookshop.
Yeah.
Do you kind of, what's your favourite genre of books? What do you like reading most?
I really love. I think it's called like maybe magical realism.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like Salman Rushdie, Garcia Marquez, things like that. I've read a lot of their books, and then a lot of like classic literature as well. Victor Hugo, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Herman Melville, a lot of the New England writers as well. They're pretty awesome.
Fantastic. Right, now back to the music. You're about to play a tune for us. You told me beforehand it's actually one of the Company Players tunes.
Yeah, it's a song that I wrote for the project, but I've started kind of including it a lot in my solo sets as well, because it's kind of, the themes in it are, well, it's inspired by Shakespeare. It's kind of really related to a lot of the stuff I've been writing and singing about recently as well, so it kind of fits really nicely in with the rest of them. So I'll sing it for you tonight.
Excellent. I look forward to that. So it's been a pleasure to have you here, and I look forward to the new album. And this is Chris Cleverley.
Cheers. There's neither good nor bad, thinking makes it so. There are things I'm sure I understand, things I've come to know about the mind and the matter of the long passage of time, how the former meets the latter in a regrettable decline. 'Cause I was once a young man, and I was happy all the time. I may not have had these handsome thoughts, but the thoughts I had were mine. And now 1,000 other voices choose the reason and the rhyme. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine. a choice we never made. When we were plucked out of the ether and so clumsily displayed, so really then not to be's the only choice we ever had. And I will not make it lightly, before the choosing I am glad. 'Cause I was once a young man and I was happy all the time. I may not have had these handsome thoughts, but the thoughts I had were mine. Now 1,000 other voices choose the reason and the rhyme. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine. Do you believe in a purpose to living, and trust in the value of the good you've been giving? Why then do I always feel like this waste of a shell that could have housed one of them lost souls that's been wasted as well? 'Cause I was once a strong man, I was happy in my prime. I may not have had such handsome thoughts, but the ones I had were mine. And now 1,000 other voices rend my reason from my rhyme. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine. If I could only find my own, then I'd be fine.
Thank you.